In the given figures, measures of some parts of a triangle are given. By applying RHS congruence rule, state which pairs of triangles are congruent. In case of congruent triangles, write the result in symbolic form. We know that symbolic form is meant by this way. This is the symbol of our congruence. Before writing the given triangles in symbolic form, we have to check that the given triangles are congruent to each other or not congruent to each other. First, we have to apply RHS congruence rule. That is why the given triangles needed to get it as 90 degree. So here we know, here it is 90 degree, here it is 90 degree. We can say angle Q equal to angle E equal to 90 degree. Okay, then we know that hypotenuses need to get it as same. Here PR and DF are the hypotenuses. Both are equal. That means we have to write there line segment PR equal to DR equal to 6 centimeter. Both are equal. Next we have to think about the given sides. So here it is given that perpendicular sides of these two triangles. So PQ, we know PQ is equal to 3 centimeter and at the time DE is given that 2.5 centimeter. So we know that 3 centimeter is not equal to 2.5 centimeter. So we can say these two triangles are not congruent to each other. So it's not possible to write these given pairs as in symbolic form. Next question is second one, that is here it is given that two triangles together. That means there will be a common side. So we know that we can try to draw this one as separate, like triangle ACB and triangle ADB. Here it is B, okay. Now we have to consider this triangle as two triangles in this form. So we know that AC is one of this side and BD is another one. Then we can write AC equal to BD equal to 2 centimeter. Also we got it as angle C and angle D are 90 degree here. Angle C and angle D. So we can write angle C equal to angle D equal to 90 degree. Next we have to think about the hypotenuses. We know what is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse will be the opposite of 90 degree angle. The side which side is opposite to 90 degree. That side will be the hypotenuse of right angled triangle. So here it is AB and here it is AB itself. So we can write that is AB is equal to, actually here A is here. So this angle is equal to this angle, okay children. And here it is, we know that it is two small acute triangles, sorry acute angles, okay. So we know here it will be A and B are equal to each other. So we can say that AB, line segment AB for this first one, here we can consider this one as first triangle and this one we can consider as second triangle. So AB will be equal to BA, okay, BA, line segment BA, that is equal to 3.5 centimeter. Clear? Now we can say these two triangles are congruent to each other. So we can write this one in this symbolic form as triangle ACB is congruent to triangle BAD because A is equal to B, C is equal to A, B is equal to D. Okay. Now we can consider this third triangle. One is CBA and another one is CDA. CDA and CBA. First triangle and second triangle. Here these two triangles are joined together and we can say CA is the common arm. So now we can say that here this angle and this angle will be equal to each other. Also this one and this angle will be equal to each other. Also here it is given that B is right angle and here D is the right angle. So the hypotenuse will be CA. Now we can say that angle B equal to angle D equal to 90 degree. That means one angle we need to get it as 90 degree. So here it is angle B and angle D. Next we can write it as AC equal to AC itself. Okay. Angle A, here this angle A and here this angle A is equal. Here this angle C is equal and here this one is equal. So we can write it as AC is equal to AC. Now we can write it as common arm. Common arm will be always equal. Okay. Common arm. That is why these two sides are equal to each other. That is not two sides. This is the side for hypotenuses for these two triangles. Okay. Then now we can write AB equal to AD. AB equal to AD. It is given like this way. AD equal to 3.6 and AB is also equal to 3.6 centimeter. Now we can say that we got now 190 degree angle. One hypotenuses are equal to each other and here not B, here it is D. Okay. Now one of the sides is equal to each other. So we can say that by applying RHS congruence criterion, these two triangles are congruent to each other. Now we can write this one in this symbolic form. That is triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ADC. A equal to A, B equal to D and C equal to C itself. Now we can consider this third triangle. So here it is, we know that it's given as PS is the common arm. So we can consider this one as first triangle and the second triangle. So it's very clear. Here S is 90 degree. For this one, this S is 90 degree. That means PSQ and PSR are 90 degree angles. So we can write angle PSQ is equal to angle PSR equal to 90 degree. Then we can write hypotenuses. Hypotenuses, we know that hypotenuse, which side will be we know the hypotenuse is the just opposite side of this 90 degree angle. Here PR and here it is PQ. So we can write it as PR equal to PQ. Then we can write this one as 3 centimeter. Then bracket we can write hypotenuses are equal. Hypotenuses. Okay. Then next we can write the common arm, that is PS. Now we can write PS is equal to PS. So now we can say that it is common arm. Common arm. Is it clear? Now we can write these two triangles are congruent to each other. How can we write? Here we can write triangle PSR is congruent to triangle PSQ. Okay. Children, I think it will be more useful for you to find out or find the congruency of two triangles by using RHS congruent rule. That is, we have to get the right angle triangles, and that means the angles needed to get it as 90 degree, and hypotenuses. We need to get the length of hypotenuses and any one of these two legs. Okay.